I recently read two novels by women authors that turned out to be mysteries. I'm calling them surprise mysteries, and it may be that I just didn't pay enough attention when I picked them up, but in both cases, it was a good surprise, and I highly recommend both books. The first one is Transcription by Kate Atkinson. I saw it at the Seattle Public Library on their peak table, meaning you get it for 2 weeks and that's it. No renewals, no holds, nothing. Well, I like a challenge, so I checked it out. I've read Atkinson before and mostly enjoyed her writing. She likes to jump back and forth in time over a character's life, sometimes among characters. And personally, I find this a bit jarring, but in Transcription, it works. The story is about Juliet Armstrong and her work for MI5, the British spy agency, during the Second World War. It spans her recruitment, her work transcribing eavesdrop conversations, all the way to a pivotal event, getting hit by a car some 30 years later. When I say that Atkinson's writing, her sparse, sometimes indirect dialogue, reminds me of Agatha Christie's wartime novels, I mean it in the best possible way. I've read every AC novel, cover to cover, many times. I also got hints of Len Deighton, another favorite, in the sometimes oblique plot and frightening close calls. There are bits from history too. A foreign agent forced to leave her beloved dog behind in London and parachute into France makes an appearance. The ending felt a little forced to me, but only a little. Mostly, I enjoyed this witty, interesting, and gripping wartime spy tale. The other book I want to mention is Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. Flynn, you may know, is the author of the wildly popular Gone Girl, but Sharp Objects is her first published novel and I guess now an HBO series. Don't worry though, it's no A Time to Kill, John Grisham's first novel and rightly overshadowed by The Firm. Sharp Objects is a story about a Kansas City reporter, Camille Preaker, dispatched to her Missouri hometown to cover a pair of child murders. She moves back in with her mother, stepfather, and stepsister, and the weirdness begins. A dead younger sister, the vague, saccharine mother, the precocious young stepsister, the sinister closeness of small-town friendships and frenemies. Camille has her own shameful secret, which she both protects and recklessly flaunts. If it all sounds claustrophobic and maybe a bit much, well, it is and it isn't. I enjoyed the story, apart from a Deus Ex Machina kind of scene featuring ecstasy and a debauched high school party, but I found the ending quite satisfying, if a bit drawn out. So that's it for today. Next time I hope to talk about memoirs written by the other side of the story. Happy reading and see you soon.